Welcome. We're going to take a look at another capitalization rule here. This one is around every use of the word I. So under this rule, every single time that we use the word I, we capitalize it. And I know this can be really confusing because these days we're using a lot of text language and we're using a lot of very informal speech where in writing where we're not necessarily using capitalization. And sometimes that ends up bleeding over into our more formal writing of when we're doing emails and work writing and school writing and things like this. But really, we do want to capitalize the word I every time that we use it. So regardless of how the word I is used, where it lands in the sentence, or who is using it, we want to capitalize I every time. Are there any exceptions to this? I've had this question come up, and no, we always capitalize the use of the word I every time. So here are some examples. I've got different types of sentences and have taken this word I and moved it around at different places in the sentences so that you can see this here. First one here, we've got some dialogue, a quotation, I am ready to order now. So it starts off the sentence, but it also is the word I. So we would capitalize that word for two different reasons. One, because it begins the sentence, but also because it is the word I, which we will always capitalize. Our second example here, I don't think I want to go to the movies so late at night. Here we've got the word I listed twice within the sentence. We have it here at the beginning of the sentence, and then we have it a couple of words in. Regardless of where the word I ends up in a sentence, we're going to capitalize it because it's one of those words that's just always capitalized every single time, no matter where it lands. Our next example, then Susan asked if I wanted to tag along. Of course I did. We've got the word I used here twice because we've got two different sentences. It's used in the middle of the sentence both times, and both times it is capitalized, so that's correct. Another example here, we've got a question. Do you think I could borrow your gloves? The word I is listed in the middle of the word here, and it is used correctly because we've capitalized it. And our last example, listen, Jose, I don't know if that will work. So we're addressing a person specifically, addressing a person directly, and using the word I in the middle of the sentence there. That again is the correct usage of the word. We always want to capitalize the word I every time we use it. So that's your capitalization rule around the word I. We capitalize it every time. Doesn't matter how we use that word I, doesn't matter where it lands in the sentence. We're just always going to capitalize that word. Alrighty, so I hope that's helpful to you and good luck with your writing.